Hopefully, I earn your sub today. Sorry, I'm still very sick. The Xbox 360 store will close July 2024, but you can still keep playing your favorite games. Now, this is supposed to come. Xbox 360, I believe, is like 18 years old. And yeah, this is something that will happen for all digital stores, even Steam in the future. Like maybe more down the future, but this is the risk you take for digital games. But we'll see how Microsoft is handling this closure because the way Sony was handling it was a bit more, obtuse, and we all know how Nintendo does it. Nintendo just cuts everything out. You have to download all the games that you already have, and if you don't, well, you're out of luck. So here it is. This November will mark 18 years. Oh, so I was right. Since Xbox 360 launch, it was a generation-defining console that invited many years of gaming for the first time. Oh, this is just PR speak. We're going to skip down. Alright, so on July 29, 2024, Xbox will stop supporting the ability to purchase new games, DLCs, and other entertainment content from Xbox 360 Store on the console and Xbox 360 Marketplace. Related to this change, this Microsoft Movies and TV app will no longer function on Xbox 360, which means TV and movie content will no longer be viewable on the Xbox 360 after July 29th. That may be a bigger hit. I mean, I don't know a lot of people who purchase stuff off the Xbox Movies and TV application. I did back in the day. I think I bought like a few episodes of South Park, but I doubt that's that big of a deal for a lot of people. Between now and July 2024, we can continue purchasing games and DLC from Xbox 360 Store and Xbox 360 Marketplace. This change will not affect your ability to play Xbox 360 games or DLC you've already purchased. Xbox 360 game content previously purchased will still be available to play, not only with Xbox 360 console, but also Xbox One and Series X devices via backwards compatibility. Well, I did show my Red Dead Redemption video where I showed that my Red Dead Redemption would not work on Xbox Series X, but, maybe that's just me. Some people said it works for them, but, different experiences, I guess. Can you still play my Xbox 360 games after July 2024? Yes, you'll still be able to play games you purchased on Xbox 360. If you purchased the game digitally or have physical discs, you can jump in and play. If you deleted a game that you have purchased, but you want to play a game, you can still re-download it. That's great. That's, I think, is the major issue that people would have. Because when Nintendo closes their stores, or when Sony was about to close their stores, well, they closed the PS Vita store. The PSP store, I believe. Not the PS Vita or PS3. But with this situation, that's the best opportunity you can give people. Because that's one of the biggest fears. That if you downloaded a game through the digital marketplace and you accidentally delete it, or you need to make space, that you can't ever re-download it. So Microsoft is taking a huge W here. So even though you won't be able to purchase those digital games, if you purchase them, you can re-download them. So that's a huge win. What about multiplayer games for your Xbox network? Yeah, even after July 2024, you will still be able to play games and connect with friends through multiplayer on games you have purchased, as long as the publisher still supports the online servers. You can still save your games in progress to the cloud, and if you choose to continue any of those games available on Xbox One or Series X, those cloud saves will transfer over. Another W. That's actually really cool. Can I still buy games and play them on Xbox backward compatible titles? There is no impact to purchasing or playing backwards compatible Xbox 360 games. After July 29th, you will still be able to purchase hundreds of games backwards compatible Xbox 360 and original Xbox games and DLC on Xbox One, Xbox Series X on Xbox.com. Okay. Sorry. How can I continue to stream and download Microsoft Movies TV content I purchased on Xbox 360? The Microsoft Movies and TV app is still available on Windows devices running Windows 10s or later, Xbox One, and Xbox Series. Any content that you purchase from Xbox 360 Store will remain in your library, being available on such devices. Okay, so you can still watch this content on Windows devices on your Xbox Series X and Xbox One. That's good. I think this is the best way they can handle shutting down the store because, this, like I stated, this is going to happen for all digital stores moving forward. They all have a certain shelf life. Even physical games have a shelf life. Eventually, physical items decay, and with digital items, eventually these happen. Eventually, it will eventually end. But we do have emulation in order to preserve games that are only digital available purchases, which sucks. I don't know how many games on the Xbox 360 store are digital only purchases, but I think Microsoft is doing the most healthy way they can possibly address this problem with. They're like, okay, we're making sure that you can download any game that you already purchased. You can still play them on the Xbox 360 as long as the publishers keep the online services alive. You can also play them online. And for any movies or TV shows you purchased, you can still watch them on your PC if you run Windows 10 or Windows 11. And, your Xbox Series X or Series S or Xbox One. I think by now a lot of people have moved away from Xbox 360, considering that Microsoft's plan for the Xbox brand is that you can play anywhere from any device. You can play on your phone, you can play on your PC, you can play from your smart TV through Xbox Game Pass. Their whole ideology is that anyone can play their game from any platform. The Xbox is merely just another device that you can use in order to play your games. It's not meant to be an only access device. That's why they release their games on PC as well. So, I think this is the best way anyone can handle a situation like this, and I think Microsoft did a great way of handling it. Not everyone's going to be happy with this. I'm okay with it. I mean, I'm a modern day gamer. I always jump ship to the next console, but I also believe strongly in game preservation. I believe that games should be preserved, but, some companies just refuse to do that, either greed or just not caring, but I think this is the best way they can handle this situation. Either way, tell me what you think in the comments below. I love to hear other people's opinions. I think this is the best way to handle it, but if you think that there's something I missed, let me know. Like, dislike, depending on how you feel. If you want to subscribe, that would be great too. I'm trying to reach to 1,000, and that's it for me. Again, sorry for my voice. I'm still ill. Goodbye.